Welcome to Spectrum of Wisdom, where we unravel the mysteries of the natural world. Today, we journey into the frozen heart of the Arctic, where a majestic creature roams, the Musk Ox. In the harshest of climates, where few dare to tread, the Musk Ox thrives. Cloaked in a shaggy coat, it stands as a testament to nature's resilience. This ancient creature, a relic from the Ice Age, is a living embodiment of endurance and strength. Its name, Musk Ox, is derived from the musky odor emitted by males during the mating season, a scent as captivating as the tales of its survival. With its curved, formidable horns and a gaze that holds centuries of wisdom, the Musk Ox is truly a symbol of the Arctic's untamed beauty. Join us as we delve into the life of this mystic beast, exploring its habits, its challenges, and its vital role in the Arctic ecosystem. Stay tuned for an enlightening journey into the world of the Musk Ox, here on Spectrum of Wisdom. The humble musk ox, known scientifically as Ovibos moschatus, which translates to musky sheepox, is a simple creature of the Arctic. Its thick coat, a testament to nature's ingenuity, shields it from the harsh cold. The males emit a strong odor during the seasonal rut, a musky scent that serves the noble purpose of attracting females during mating season. Its Inuktitut name, Umingmak, beautifully translates to the bearded one. In the language of the Woods Cree, it is known as Mathimos and Mathimastos, which translate to ugly moose and ugly bison, respectively. These names, far from being derogatory, reflect a sense of endearing honesty. Historically, the Musk Oxen graced the lands of Greenland and the Canadian Arctic of the Northwest Territories and Nunavut. They were also found in Eurasia, with their youngest natural records in the region dating to around 2,700 years ago. Today, they have been reintroduced to Alaska, Yukon, and Siberia, and an introduced population thrives in Norway and Sweden. During the Pleistocene period, the musk oxen were more widespread, their presence a testament to their resilience. Fossil evidence shows that they lived across the Siberian and North American Arctic, from the Urals to Greenland. The ancestors of today's musk oxen made the epic journey across the Bering Land Bridge to North America between 200,000 and 90,000 years ago. They thrived in the tundra south of the Laurentide ice sheet, in what is now the Midwest, the Appalachians, and Virginia, while distant relatives Butherium and Eucerotherium lived in the forests of the southern United States and the western shrubland. Though they were always less common than other Ice Age megafauna, musk ox abundance peaked during the Worm II glaciation 20,000 years ago and declined afterwards, especially during the Pleistocene/Holocene extinction event. Their range was greatly reduced, and only the populations in North America survived. The last known muskox population in Europe died out in Sweden 9,000 years ago, and in Asia, muskox persisted until just 615 to 555 BCE in Tumat, Sakha Republic. With the disappearance of the Laurentide ice sheet, the muskox gradually moved north across the Canadian Arctic archipelago, arriving in Greenland from Ellesmere Island at about 350 AD, during the late Holocene. Their arrival in northwestern Greenland probably occurred within a few hundred years of the arrival of the Dorset and Thule cultures in the present-day Kononnak area. Human predation around Kononnak may have restricted musk oxen from moving down the west coast, and instead kept them confined to the northeastern fringes of the island. During the summer, musk oxen live in wet areas, such as river valleys, moving to higher elevations in the winter to avoid deep snow. They sustain themselves on a diet of grasses, Arctic willows, woody plants, lichens, and mosses. When food is abundant, they prefer succulent and nutritious grasses in an area. Willows are the most commonly eaten plants in the winter. Musk oxen require a high threshold of fat reserves in order to conceive, which reflects their conservative breeding strategy. Winter ranges typically have shallow snow to reduce the energy costs of digging through snow to reach forage. The primary predators of musk oxen are Arctic wolves, which may account for up to half of all mortality for the species. Other occasional predators, likely mainly predators of calves or infirm adults, can include grizzly bears, polar bears, and wolverines. Despite these challenges, the musk oxen continue their humble existence, a testament to the majesty of life in the Arctic. The musk ox, a humble creature of the Arctic, possesses a remarkable ability to adapt to its harsh environment. These heterothermic mammals can selectively regulate their body temperature, allowing their lower limbs to remain cooler than the rest of their body. This ingenious adaptation minimizes heat loss from their extremities, a testament to nature's wisdom. Their hemoglobin, unlike that of humans, is 3 times less sensitive to temperature changes. This unique characteristic enables the Musk Ox's hemoglobin to maintain a high affinity for oxygen even in the frigid Arctic environment, ensuring the efficient delivery of oxygen to its tissues. Musk oxen, in their modesty, live in herds of 12 to 24 during the winter and 8 to 20 in the summer. They do not claim territories but mark their trails with preorbital glands. The herds are structured with separate age-based hierarchies for males and females, with mature oxen reigning over the juveniles. The dominant oxen, in their quiet strength, ensure access to the best resources and displace subordinates from patches of grass during the winter. The mating season, or rutting season, begins in late June or early July. During this time, the dominant bulls display their power by expelling other males from the herd and establishing harems of usually 6 or 7 cows and their offspring. The bulls assert their dominance through various displays, such as the Russian butt, roaring, swinging their heads, and pawing the ground. These displays, while assertive, are not intended to harm but to establish hierarchy within the herd. While the bulls lead during the rutting season, the females take charge during gestation. The pregnant females, in their protective instinct, decide the herd's daily travel distance and resting place for the night. The herds move more frequently when the cows are lactating to ensure they get enough food to nurse their offspring. Musk oxen are not known to be aggressive. Fatal attacks on humans are extremely rare, but those who have approached too closely and behaved aggressively have occasionally been met with defensive behavior. This serves as a reminder of the respect and distance these majestic creatures command in their Arctic home. Their existence, a testament to resilience and adaptation, adds a touch of humble majesty to the Arctic landscape. As we draw to a close on this enlightening journey with the majestic Musk Ox, we are reminded of the profound wisdom that nature imparts upon us. In the grand tapestry of life, each thread, each creature, has its unique role and story to tell. The Musk Ox, a testament to resilience and strength, stands as a beacon in the harsh Arctic wilderness, a symbol of life's enduring spirit. Its tail is but one of the many hues in the spectrum of wisdom that our world offers. Thank you for joining us on this journey at Spectrum of Wisdom. We hope that the Musk Ox's story has touched your heart and opened your mind to the wonders of our world. Remember, wisdom is not the destination, but the journey itself. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and remember, the world is full of wisdom, waiting to be discovered. Farewell, and may your journey through the spectrum of wisdom be as enriching as it is endless.